Hi, my name is Leila Mottley, and I am the author of Nightcrawling and The Girls Who Grew Big. The Girls Who Grew Big follows three young mothers in Panhandle, Florida, when a new girl, Adela, arrives in town. Adela is 16 and pregnant, and when her parents find out, they send her down south to live with her grandmother in Florida, live out her pregnancy, have her baby, leave her baby there, and then return home like nothing ever happened. But when Adela arrives in Florida, she is brought into this group of other young mothers who give her choices where she didn't believe she had any. I'm here in Waterstones, Piccadilly, and I'm going to tell you about 3 books that inspired the writing of The Girls Who Grew Big. The first one is Red at the Bone by Jacqueline Woodson. This novel follows Melody and her extended family. Melody's mother had her when she was 16 years old, and it explores many different perspectives of both her parents and her extended family, and kind of the shame and judgment, but also like the joy and evolution of her life and her family's lives. For my second pick, The Mothers by Britt Bennett. As I was writing this novel, I explored abortion and the different representations of abortion in literature, and one of my favorites is The Mothers. This book follows a young woman when she returns home to her coastal town in California, and she is kind of brought back to her abortion that she got as a teenager and kind of the long-term impacts of that and reckoning with herself, her life, her community. And I think it's a beautiful representation of abortion in novels. My final pick is a classic, Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. When I was thinking about writing The Girls Who Grew Big, I was thinking about women learning to live unapologetically, and one of the books that represents this so beautifully is Their Eyes Were Watching God. It's also a classic Florida novel. This book follows Jamie, who is this young woman, and we follow through her life in different parts of Florida as she endures these kind of complicated relationships and comes out on the other side with a lot of judgment and scrutiny, but also a lot of like shamelessness. So this book greatly inspired each of the characters in The Girls Who Grew Big.